Somebody very special is celebrating a very special birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Well, we'll squeeze them anyway, get that clarified. But have you thought about contacting Helping Hands to see if they could come?
Well, I'll do it for you.
It's going to have to be a trick shot on the black.
Only been here, what?
About a fortnight, a month.
Yeah.
And you like coming, don't you, every Wednesday?
Yeah, because I've got somebody to talk to.
That's it.
I hate being lonely. You know, nobody to talk to. I've got to know quite a few people now.
It's
and you've
nice
got
when you get friends,
things
don't
to
you?
think about when you get home.
That's it.
Like I'm doing the drawing today, but not very good today. The colours are running.
The colours are running. Well, never mind.
I have lived in the UK for just over 22 years, and it's the first time I'd say in 22 years that I can actually say I've got friends. Instead of going home and being on your own, you were meeting people. When I go out now, I can meet people from Age UK, or even on the shopping or that, you're going to bump into somebody that you've met at one of the meetings or something. I met Diana through it. She lived in another sheltered housing, and I told her about the Age UK and that, and then she came to one of the meetings, didn't you? And then we started going out through that, really,
We
wasn't
did, didn't
it?
we?
Yeah. So.
I had to give up work, but it's nice to be in the environment where there's people that I know and other people that you can help, and so it is quite nice to be able to pass on the information that we've gathered through Age UK and Ambition for Ageing.
We do like Christmas parties, Patrick's Day's parties and George's Day's parties. They give us all the confidence and all the backing to do all that, and how to go about it and how to register and how to get help of the landlord. We had nothing like it before.
Well, when Joy was first diagnosed and there was no support for younger people living with dementia, and Age UK and Joy started Melt Chapel Champions Up, it was a lifeline, and you can see from the numbers of people today and the fun that everyone's having, it's a tremendous resource and a great way for people just to come and let their hair down through just for a couple of hours.
It's just being there for each other. So if we're having a bad day or we've just had a bad weekend, we come here on a Monday afternoon and we can just share the stuff that's really troubling us.
We've been coming now for 5 years and we absolutely love it. I'd be totally lost without this place. I call Jane our guardian angel because she's that bloody good with us. And with you, ain't she?
Before I was diagnosed, I was a recluse. I come to these groups and I really enjoyed myself. We have a laugh, we go out on trips. How can I put it? It's changed my life.
My dad has Alzheimer's, and since he's been diagnosed, his friends have kind of all filtered out a little bit, and by going to these clubs now gives him his, like I say, his independence again.
Some days, I'm sure your dad is, some days my mum's better than others. Some days she's quite bright and upbeat, and some days, you know, but
Quiet.
when she does go to the group, though, people that were there are good. They're good at lifting the
Lively,
spirits.
aren't they? Yeah, they're really good.
And I know you seem dead live. I try and be like that, but some days it's a bit like, you just want them to be happy, don't you? You know what I mean?
My dad used to be quite quiet. He'd be sat at home in an armchair most of the days, and now he gets up, he looks forward to going to the club, and it's like he's found new friends.
It just helps her to feel happier, build a confidence that she can be with other people. For me, it means I go to work on a Friday so I can take my mum and as a carer go to work and feel relaxed knowing that she's in really good hands.
Throwing his chips are the best, aren't they, Chocolate?
It's not just about us, it's about the other people that come in. They're all friendly.
You can come in here and sit on your own, can't you?
Yeah,
Feel sensible.
Someone will talk to you. You've done citizens advice, haven't you? Yeah. So the services we all use.
We've used the tea and tech.
Oh yeah.
And we have the Age UK cleaner coming the cleaning service. And she's brilliant. She's really lovely. Really lovely.
And if I'm a bit off and that, Michelle says, anything I can do for you, I said, no, get me shopping. And once I've got my shopping, I can relax. I get angry, because I want to do it myself, because I've always done things. I won't be here, if somebody didn't get me shopping.
Generally, I manage all right, but when I need any help, I've always come here. And as I say, I can honestly, I've never, ever looked back. It's been solved one way or another. If you want help, you've got to help yourself to be helped.
I really realised when I came to write my will that I didn't know two people who weren't family that I could ask to sign as witnesses. And then I started thinking, and I could go a week or 10 days and not go out of the flat. I went to Critchley. Gareth actually met me outside a couple of times, the first few times, and took me into the Chatter Natter group. And at first I found it a bit strange, and then I found, listening to the other ladies and two of the men who were there, that it wasn't just me, that other people felt the same way and had the same, perhaps to outsiders, a little problems, but when you're on your own, everything gets magnified and you think you're the only one. So I really feel as though I've got friends there now, and I find I talk to other people, people at a bus stop or something. It really has given me confidence going there. Well, this is Kim, and she's my volunteer, but she really is a friend and a great support because she helps me when I get these wobbly panic times. It's like being in a glass box and you see everybody else doing everything and you can't get out and actually be one of the people out and doing. And this is what it's really brought me out of that box.